Hello, everybody, and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. And if you guys have watched my my favorite ship video, where it's like I might have a new favorite ship, that was Mass B. Mass B was my favorite ship at the time, and the reason why I like Mass B so much is because of the secondaries. You know, you got that range, and also you got your triple turrets. You can get more shells out, and the shells are lobby, so you can lob over islands. And, it just makes it easier. And today I am joined by Support and Frosty. I'll leave a link down in the description for you guys to go check out their channels. They're good friends of mine. And we're always constantly playing World of Warships. Lately, I haven't really played that. Kind of explains why I had the 7 days not posted until I posted that repo game. It was like a new game that came out. And I was like, oh, this looks fun. So I wanted to post it on the main channel. But, because I thought it'd be pretty cool to have a little bit of diversity with the content on the channel. Just like a little bit. Like, it's not like I'm going to fully commit and change the channel like I did last time. Like, I literally just wanted to change, like, how I, like, made content. But I was like, no. Everyone really likes, the naval stuff. So I'll probably post that repo game on my second channel. It's just Churrozilla without the 2-4. I run into Frosty here. We're just being goofy. But Mushan, sorry. Let me tell you, I don't know what this guy's doing. Like, he's just pushing hard in the middle, and you're gonna see why this is gonna be very negative for him. But we pop the spotter, and we have our engine boost, and that's what I love about Georgia, because you get all these extra things you get, like engine boost, you get a spotter, you get 17-inch guns too on Georgia, and it's really nice. Now, the reason why I brought up Massachusetts and it being my favorite boat is because I might be falling in love with Georgia. I have a new love, guys. Georgia is kind of the go-to boat. Like, I haven't really played Mass a whole ton, Mass B. I got it, like, a while ago. And, like, I haven't played it a whole ton. Like, it was usually my go-to boat. First game out, I played Mass B. But when I got Georgia, it's been my go-to. So I think Georgia's been fitting my play style really well, because I love playing Iowa, and if you love playing Iowa, Georgia's gonna work out for you too. And this Mushan, this is what happens when you push middle and you have no plan. Citadel, first kill, and first blood. So we're on the board, 1 kill, 14,000 damage, and this is gonna be a solid game. And this game is gonna come down to the wire as well. Now, the plan here was that, of course, I went right because they didn't have much support for C-Cap. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to hold C-Cap down. I'm going to help Colorado and this cruiser out here. I think it's Flint that is the cruiser with us. He'll be a little bit important later on in the video. But Colorado, 17-inch guns, guys. Like, we overmatched Colorado, and look how good this line looks with those, Georgia shots. Watch this. Boom. 1/3 of his health gone. And we did so much damage to him. Like, it's insane. We overmatched him, obviously. And, we just went right through Colorado. I'm pretty sure those bolts went, right through the freaking bottom of the boat and came out the other end. Like, it's insane. And another shot here. And what's nice about the Georgia is that you have a quicker reload on it. Like, it's 26 seconds. We have 14K on Colorado. But, again, we overmatch him. These 17-inch guns are nasty. And the shells are pretty big too, from what I heard. About Support telling me about it. But our strategy here is Frosty's gonna take middle, but I have to get rid of this Colorado first to get it off his back, so that way he can push middle and try and take B cap. Support's handling everything on A cap with the teammates. We get 16K right there, and look at the damage rate. We're at 65,000 damage already. So we're trying to get rid of this Colorado for Frosty to enter in, and look, he's staying behind the island too, because he knows we can get rid of this Colorado and we can be able to get Frosty in there so he can start taking B cap. There's 2 battleships, however, out in front of him. Iowa over there as he goes dark. But then I realized there's torpedoes, and I'm like, okay, so the destroyers here also. We earn our second kill, 15K. It's a Japanese destroyer, because no torpedoes hit hard like that. Actually, I think some Pan Asians do. Or I know it's some other country that can do that hit that hard, but the freaking Japanese destroyers, their torpedoes hit so hard. I have I have Kagero, and this is what we're dealing with, this Kagero. He'll be important too. But Kagero is taking C cap. I'm like, okay, I'm not spotted right now. And as I say that, I'm spotted. So since I wasn't spotted earlier, it's because he was behind the island right off to my right there. But he went he got out of the cover, and now I'm spotted again. So it's just letting me know, like, okay, this guy he knows I'm here, and he's also spotting me, and that's also gonna lead to Iowa gonna come around and have some intelligence. There's a cruiser off on my right. I'm like, okay, I need to be like very careful here. So I start reversing because I'm expecting torpedoes coming my way. So I'm backing up, keep myself angled to this Iowa, and watch these shell hits. 8,000 damage with 2 shells. Like, that is crazy. There's the torps I was expecting as well. And I just want to get out of here. So I'm just backing up because I don't want to eat all these torpedo hits. And if I eat all these, torpedoes I'm throwing for my team. Those were, sorry, I thought those were deep waters. Those were not deep waters. The freaking triangle looked like a what is that shape? It's kind of like oval circle, something like that. Who cares? We get 3K on that Iowa, 2 over pins. No pins right there, but, it's fine. But we got to get rid of this Iowa. Colorado starts pushing up. I'm like, okay, Colorado, you might want to start backing up. We got a DD here. But then Frosty gets killed by Bismarck in close quarters combat, which it's all right. We can manage. If we win our side, we could take B-Cap because, we'll have control of it. But we're trying to get rid of this Iowa, and we get a good 9,000 damage there with 3 pins and 1 overpin. And the reason why I like Georgia a lot is just because, like, again, it's like Iowa. It's got the same, like, the superstructure design, slight differences, Not every boat looks the same, but, you have the sister classes and stuff. Like, not every boat looks the same. Georgia reminds me of Iowa just because of, like, how similar they look. But you only get double turrets, but the shells just, like, the guns and the shells just hit different. We get 7K on them for 3 pins, and we're at 100,000 damage exactly if you look at the top right. But we got a cruiser off on the right way out there. I'm like, okay, I'm not really going to shoot at him because, he's really far, so there's no way I'm going to be able to, like, get a very accurate shot. It's the elephant. I'm not going to really get anything good out of that. Kagero gets spotted. I'm like, okay, we need to get rid of Kagero because he's the biggest threat here, and he will be an issue later. He kills our Colorado, and I'm like, okay. First off, I don't know what Colorado was doing. He should have known there was a Kagero there. I should have told him to get back. I could have done that to help him. But he was running up forward. I think he started realizing the mistake he made and started backing up. But Iowa loaded up HE. I'm like, okay, interesting. But, it's not a bad play to load up HE. Like, he's doing what he thinks best. And sometimes the shells on Georgia could be a little, robby. But we get 3K, almost 4K on 1 shell hit. So, like, 2 shell hits, I'm probably getting 8K. Like, that's insane. Like, for a battleship with double barrel turrets. But, yeah, Colorado goes down. We could have saved him, but I don't know why he was just running down the middle against Iowa, who overmatches him, which Iowa was loading up HE, so he wasn't really going to. If you load up AP, he could have deleted that Colorado a lot faster. I don't know if he knew that or if he's just loading up HE, but he switches to armor piercing, I think. Yeah, he switches to armor piercing here. He gets 5K on me. I'm like, okay, it's not bad. But Flint kills Iowa with the torps. I'm like, all right, that's huge. Now let's go take A-cap. Not A-cap, sorry. We have A-cap. We need to go take C and B-cap and get our team back into this because we are losing on points right now. I popped the engine boost. And then I popped the spotter as well to take a shot on Bismarck. He gets chunked. And support is over there holding down A-cap with the 2, not the 2 battleships, the 1 battleship and the cruiser out there, which I don't know why the cruiser's like on the outskirts of the map. If you were to help support, it probably could have helped him and his team or help him in that battleship on A-cap. That's when the DD gets spotted, and that's when the cruiser goes down, which was York on the outskirt of the map. He should have stayed with support and them because they could have. That York could have been a key play to getting Kagero out of this game, and like it could have been huge because we lost our destroyer. They still have their destroyer. We're down, but then support gets the kill on Bismarck, which makes it even. Now Flint is taking C cap. I'm going for B cap. I'm like, okay, we got to get B cap. Like we got to get back into this because we got to kill. So give us some points. The enemy team lost points. Like we could get back into this. The engine boost is so nice because you can get up to speeds of pretty much 32 knots, maybe higher, honestly. Also, if you're wondering why we're muted, it's because we're on a Discord call. So don't worry about that part. We used to do game chat, but not anymore. We just do Discord call. And speaking of Discord call, we have a Discord server for this channel. So if you guys want to join the Discord, I can leave it down in the, I can leave a link down in the description below if you guys want to join the Discord server of Chillzilla. But Kagero gets spotted, and I'm like, okay, let's get rid of this Kagero. And I'm using AP. Obviously, I'm gonna overpin, but I get nothing out of there. And I'm like, what? I got nothing? Like that looked good in my opinion, but the shells just saved him. The game just saved him. That's all I can say. Nah, it's just kind of goofy. I literally thought like I was gonna get him there, but the battleship, or I think it was support who loaded up HE, they literally destroyed the living crap out of that Kagero's health. Now our battleship is getting like destroyed, so is support. Like they're all getting hard focused by enemy team. I shoot at Iowa, get rid of him. We're at 3 kills with 118,000 damage. Lafudre is out there. I'm like, okay, got to be careful of him. And then there's Elephant out there as well, which he's just been in the back of the map the whole entire game. And this is close. Like, we're in a close game. We're back up on points. Flint takes C cap, and I'm taking B cap. And, like, we're leading. And I'm like, okay, I can lob this on Lafudre. And I'm going to start shooting at this Elephant soon. Kagero kills Iowa, though, putting them back in the lead. We get 1 pin on Lafudre, and we get, like, a 6K out of him. That's just 1 shell hit. Like, that's insane. 17-inch guns just, they hit different. It's insane. But support is out there trying to find the DD. But he's trying to evade. I think he's using that island for cover. He's trying to pick up this DD and try and get rid of him. But this Kagero, he's just a pain in our neck right now because it's a 3v3. We know we can beat all these guys. We could beat the Elephant. We could beat the Lafudre. But it's the Kagero that is the most annoying part of us and this W. And the Kagero is now taking A cap, and then support gets killed by the Kagero. See why I said Kagero would be important later? It's because Kagero's got all those torps, and they are devastating. Like they're gonna cook. They're gonna cook anyone in their side. Like it's just like Kagero in this match was just it was just so annoying. And now he's taking A cap, and we're down on points because once they take A cap, we're gonna start it's gonna limit to how many points we get. And Flint, he popped his sonar earlier. I don't know why he did. I think he was trying to pick up Elephant, but again, sonar does not reach that far. But I take a shot at Elephant, 5K out of him. I'm like, okay, there's 2 minutes left. Kagero may be getting A cap, and we are down on points, but we have B and C cap, and also if we kill Elephant and Lafudre, we can actually secure this dub. So all we have to do is kill Elephant and Lafudre. Actually, we just have to kill Elephant and we win. That's all we have to do. And I know Lafudre is off on my left, and I'm full sending it. I would reverse in this situation. Now, this footage is a little older, but it's fine. But Elephant put the torpedoes there. I was not expecting them. Lafudre is right there. We death strike Elephant, and I wasn't even looking either. That was 2 pins also, and it was a death strike. I'm like, okay, that's huge. Now Lafudre is all that's left, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to ram this guy. This guy's he's reversing, and I'm like, okay, maybe I could get side by side with him. But I'm aiming for his guns, trying to get rid of him. I don't get him. We're at 13,000 health left. I could literally just ram this guy. It would lose points in our favor, and also the enemy team would lose points, but we gain points out of it too. But Kagero's taking B cap. I'm like, oh shoot, okay. But I'm just going for Lafudre. I'm trying to get this kill. And also, this is to get it cracking. We're at 4 kills. So I'm like, okay, I need to kill Lafudre. I destroy his gun and his main gun. And I get robbed. I'm like, shoot. And then Kagero gets spotted right there on my left. I was trying to ram him, but also trying to get my Kraken. I get robbed of it, and I'm at 155,000 damage. But we kill him. That's important because now we get the dub. I'm obviously cooked here. Kagero had me here. And, torpedoes, they're devastating. 155,000 damage with 4 kills, 3 assists, death strike, first blood, and high caliber badge. That is a solid game. I got robbed out of a Kraken, though. Flint took my Kraken, and I was like, no. But all this Flint has to do is survive. There's no reason. I mean, the game's already over. We have the points. Our Flint is still alive. Cogro is out of reach. He can't do any harm to Flint. Like, oh, I was so close to a Kraken in Georgia. Would have been insane. But again, to my point of the video, I think I'm in love with Georgia, and I think it's going to be my new go-to ship, and probably to this day, my favorite ship. So Georgia, in my opinion, is my favorite ship, and whenever I just get into a match, it's the first thing I think of. And Flint beats me in base XP. I'm like, what the heck? Like, I played so well. Like, it was so funny. Our fleet played well. Support and Frosty did well. 2,500 base XP for us, and 600,000 credits, which is insane. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you guys want more like this, and I will see you guys next time.